Hallo und herzlich willkommen auf meinem Kanal. Mir geht es schon viel besser und heute geht es weiter mit mit 7 Top Gun Version. Und schauen, ob wir auch da Story dabei haben. Bin gespannt. Oh cool, mit Story.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. All the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate, the guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa. And why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Okay. Ich glaube, die hat von mir geredet, aber ich habe den Präsidenten ja aus mir abgeschossen.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
No many can
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay, also was geschehen? Ich bin definitiv jetzt im Knast gelandet. Also war ja doch nicht so gut, dass die Rakete den falschen Ziel gefunden hat. Ja, das ist halt so eine Fake-Basis in dem Sinne. Wo nur so tun hat, wenn es eine echte wäre, um die halt abzulenken und zu schwächen, die Feinde. Dann tauschen wir Startmanöver. Und dann machen wir es heute mal so, da die ja eigentlich mehr davon geredet haben, dass Flugzeuge so alt sind und nicht so gut sind. Aber wir so nehmen wir halt die F-14 heute. Mit den schwarzen verschiedenen Farben. War auch in dem Top Gun Set mit drin. Das ist die DAX da. Machen wir mal Nummer 3. Nee. Nummer 4 ist auch okay. Und hierzu nehme ich eine Langstreckenbombe, weil die werden natürlich einen auch beschießen und dass ich dann wenigstens die Bombe erfolgreich abfeuern kann, wenn ich mich verteidige im Nahkampf. Also, auf geht's!
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Ich glaube, das ist besser.
My blood's boiling!
Also das wäre auch der...
Once he gets back.
Das ist echt so verrückt da. Das ist das wirklich hier.
Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing? Oh well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit. But do not block the runway.
Sir Count on his high horse again. Let's see how long it lasts. His true character comes out when he's pushed into a corner, like when he's losing at poker.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Ja, also ausweichen.
Nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Nickel. Nickel.
This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Nickel.
23, this is Squadron 1. Numbers from command will proceed with us. Squadron, get into formation.
Er kann ja nichts machen, wir sollen ausweichen.
Nickel. Nickel.
Ja, Mist. Gehen wir doch mal mehr Gas machen ab.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that
Und
convincing.
das geht die ganze Zeit so jetzt. Die sind halt viel angenommen.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Nickel. Nickel.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me? You got company.
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Oh, ist der anhänglich.
Commander. Commander McKenzie?
Nix nur so halt.
Damn it.
Nickel. Nickel.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Ich verteidige mich aber erstmal. Wir sind noch vielleicht als Militär.
This is the first unit. The count's going I decide when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming then. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tone?
I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splash.
Dann kann ich die halt so mal abfeuern, kann ich die
Keep an
anderen
eye on your head
holen.
count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target.
Weg und so fliegen ja als Transporte rum.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected.
Ja,
Take
das
care
ist
of them.
exwendig.
Right out. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Und Spezialflugzeug gibt es hier auch, nur man müsste am Anfang 90% Schaden nehmen. Also durchzukommen wäre hier fast unmöglich. Und dann kann man halt aufhören, mit dem Spezialflugzeug zu holen. Dort am Mittelrand ungefähr der Karte auf. Einfach nur dafür gefristen, wirklich nicht. Oh, falsche Richtung.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Ja, sag schneller. Was du brauchst, die zum Laden. Weiß was klar?
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Multiple bandits in.
So.
They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer.
Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Da.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Und solche Rückenfreiheit ist der
Some
Ding
guys have got
abhalte.
big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Effektiv, wenn die daneben ist, die Kurve ist glaube ich zu steil. Ich häng mich ran. Ich soll schon jetzt mal mit. Wow.
You're too far, dunce. Get closer.
Eieiei. Das ist schnell hinter mir gegangen, als ich gedacht habe.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Ben and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Davon. Okay.
This is a pretty nice ride. This reserve is pretty
Zeig
good.
mir den mit einem G.
Believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have?
Das ist gar nicht so leicht.
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's a
Oder auch nicht.
or something.
Oder doch.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Wieder angegriffen.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Ah, waren zwei Bomben, okay.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Die sind halt immer noch auf Ass. So ist nicht. Ja. Und sie haben so, wenn sie so anders ich will.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Okay, falsch bisschen geschätzt. Hol jetzt mal die Bombe. Das ist mal 2 weniger.
2 targets remaining.
Okay, noch 2.
Someone made a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper regime strategy in the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Hab ich schon mal erwähnt, ist das anhänglich? Oh. Das ist halt das Gemeine auch an diesen Flugzeugen. Die können halt mehr bremsen als ich. Und so überholt man die dann immer. Ich glaube, ich nehme doch lieber den da hier hinter mir. Und die ganze Zeit angreift.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Okay. Gottwille. Noch 2. Direkt hinter mir. Vorher kann das manchmal passieren, zum Vorteil für mich. Dass ich den halt also auch kriege. So. Also haben wir die weg aufzukriegen.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
Typisch.
First come, first served.
Hide and seek, you're on.
Oho. Der kam mir schnell entgegen als erwartet.
The
So.
last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking.
Wird immer wieder so.
Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even our noble count is no match for
Und die
Harling's.
sehen da, wo wir angefangen haben.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, spare squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Bis auf die Rakete am Anfang geht das
Trigger's
ja.
still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the
War
control
fast
tower.
klar.
Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Die sind halt schon ganz schön schwierig da
Brake
oben.
left. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Nichts für oben. Und System auch. So, ich bin schon gerade.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't
Das war
forget.
nett. Okay, dann kommen wir auf zu den Ergebnissen. Hat ja eigentlich so ziemlich gut geklappt. Da steht doch wieder was.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Okay. Oh, cool. Ich habe mein S geschafft. Nicht schlecht. Ja, ist doch echt ziemlich Spaß gemacht. Mit dem Flugzeug ging das vorher richtig gut, wie ich die so abgekriegt habe. Echt krass. Ich hoffe, es hat euch auch Spaß gemacht beim Zuschauen. Über ein Like und ein Abo würde mich sehr unterstützen. Und dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal auf meinem Kanal. Da ist mein Let's Play.